question? Yes. It says Māyā in the holy Dham, she covers the Dham with a thin snake caught by Māyā. With a thin coating. And the non-devotees who live in the Dham but have not accepted their relationship with Lord Chaitanya, they are not living actually in the Dham. So why not in the temple? If someone is in the temple but one's mind is always outside the temple, or if one has not accepted in his heart the spiritual master and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then actually that person will be covered by Māyā. But this is very rare. But one therefore should not be proud. One has to be always humble. Just because someone is living in the temple does not mean that one is Krishna conscious. One is Krishna consciousness if one is living in the temple physically, mentally, and spiritually. So that is possible by being humble, by respecting other Vaishnavas, and not wanting respect for oneself. By being humble like more than a straw in the street, and being more tolerant than the tree. Someone gets their Brahmin underwear stolen and he thinks that, oh, all the Vaishnavas are dogs, or something like that. It says some offense. Just because he may even have misplaced it, but immediately he'll criticize. And even if someone took, alright, so what? Get another one. Get a box. Lock it up. Something. Someone is serving, may have a bad habit. There's a story about one time, there was so many saints, you probably heard this, so many devotees in the temple. And they'd wake up and every day they would find all their bedding mixed up. And then they said, how is this? And so one time one devotee said, actually I was a night housebreaker before I became a devotee, a robber. So this is my habit in the night to steal something. So if I don't steal something, I can't sleep. So I take all your things and move them from here to there very secretly and without waking you up. And this is able to, get rid of my habit. So sometimes someone may have even a bad habit. But still we shouldn't condemn if they're trying to serve Krishna. So that means you have to be tolerant. One has to be tolerant. And of course, one should not try, that doesn't give an excuse that, I had bad habit before, so let me do it in the temple. That of course is a temporary status which should be eradicated. But there might be some bad habit, but that should be avoided. And if someone sees, they should try to help the person. Or they should just, if they're not in a position to help the person, then they at least should not themselves become agitated or disgusted with devotional service. They should be disgusted with Māyā. That Māyā is so strong that if one, by being in this material world, even coming in the temple, there might still be some trace. Therefore one has to be determined to get rid of the Māyā, to become pure. So in living in the temple, one has to also bring in the mind, bring in the consciousness, and put those in the temple. Then one gets the full benefit. One has to accept the relationship. I am servant of Guru and Gauranga. And with that relationship, one lives in the temple, one lives in the Dham, it gets a full effect. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.